Good morning, students. I'm Professor J.D. Patil, Assistant Professor, Department of Processing and Food Engineering, KKO College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology, Nashik. Okay, so students, today's our topic is mechanical dryers. Okay, means heated air dryers. So before that study, the first term is mechanism of drying. Okay, the mechanism of drying means moisture removed from the product, okay, from inert matter to surface and surface to atmospheric condition, okay, depend on liquid diffusion, vapor diffusion, condensation diffusion, surface diffusion, hydrostatic pressure difference, okay. The first mechanism of drying is liquid diffusion. If the wet solid is at temperature below the boiling point of the liquid, okay, at that time moisture removed from the product. Then vapor diffusion, if the liquid vaporizes within the material. Third, condensation diffusion, if the drying takes place at very low temperature and pressures, that is example in freeze drying, okay, that time condensation diffusion is done for moisture content removed from the product. Then surface diffusion possible although not full, okay, this also means from the moisture removed from the inert matter to surface and surface to atmospheric condition, okay, this is the surface diffusion. Then hydrostatic pressure difference, when internal vaporization rates exceeds the rate of vapor transport through the solid to the surroundings. So combination of the above mechanisms. Okay. So these are mechanisms of drying for moisture removed from the product. Okay, from it matter to surface and surface to atmospheric condition. Okay. The first drying method means mechanical dryers, tray dryer. Okay. The tray drying. So these type of dryers use trays or similar product holders to expose the product to heated air in an enclosed space. The trays are holding the produce inside a cabinet or similar enclosure are exposed to heated air so that dehydration will proceed. Air movement over the product surfaces at relatively high velocities to ensure that heat and mass transfer will proceed in an efficient manner. In most cases, cabinet dryers are operated as a batch systems and have the disadvantage of non-uniform drying of product at different locations within the system. Normally, the product trays must be rotated to improve the uniformity of drying. Okay, the tray drying जर बघितलं आपण तर this is the heated air dryers. Okay, number of trays with perforated bottom and without perforated bottom means at the time of air movement, okay, means location of movement, air movement, the side of dryer, okay, so that time trays without perforation bottom, okay, but air movement from the bottom side, okay, so that time perforation bottom type trays used in tray dryer, okay. So this is the cabinet type tray dryer. It consists of blower, heater coils, number of trays, okay, means drying chambers, so screens provided for filter, okay, and then exhaust system, okay. So firstly fans generally air suck from the atmospheric conditions and transfer over the heating coils, okay, and this air is heated, okay, and this heated air forcefully transfer through the trays, okay, into the drying chamber, okay, so that time grains or agriculture product dried, okay, and then excess air is exhaust from the exhaust system, okay. So this is the tray dryer commonly used in industry generally for drying of grains or agriculture product, okay. Advantages of tray drying जर बघितलं आपण advantages of drying, the simple in handling, less capital cost as compared to other dryers. Then disadvantages, non-uniform drying of product at different locations within the system, time required for drying is more. The major disadvantages of this type of dryers are the high labor cost involved during the loading and unloading of the drying materials and the low capacities of the units. Okay, thank you.